What's going on, football fans? Welcome back to another episode of Breaking the Birds here, the last one before the Super Bowl. We can squeeze one more in here. And a guy I just want to highlight, not only in this game against the 49ers where he was really good, but also against the Giants he was really good. And throughout the season he's been a really good situational role player and has stepped up as the season has progressed, and that is Kenneth Gainwell. Let's take a look at him here against the number one defense in the NFL and the 49ers. First real action we'll get to see of Kenneth Gainwell here is on a 2nd down 11. Use the check down option. He's right here, checking off the line, sees there's no blitzes. Comes up here, but just sits over the middle. That's standard. It's fine. Hurst checks it down to him. Now, he's going to have an angle here from Fred Warner. And Dre Greenlaw is coming from the right side here. We can't see him. He's going to come into the screen. Nice cut as he makes it here. Another cut right afterwards. He picks up about 7 yards in this play. That's the check down option. Making two of the most talked about linebackers this year, Dre Greenlaw and Fred Warner, both miss before going down here and picking up. That is a superb job as the check down option on the play. Then on the very next play, he's going to come in here from a zone right. Very narrow space in between the guard and the center right here. And and he is so close to breaking this. That's the thing about Kenneth Gainwell that he does so well, is that he follows the scheme, the blocking scheme so well. So right here, everybody's just going to block to the right side. We're going to have that crease in behind Landon Dickerson and Jason Kelce. We're going to have the loop around here from the defensive end, who's going to come in and make this gap small in between Dickerson and Isaac Seumalo. He plows through it. He gets the first down, close to breaking it. I mean, there's no hesitation behind the line. He sees the gap. He goes. No hesitation here. He sees that hole right in front of him, goes as hard as he can, picks up way enough for first. Third play in a row. Again, zone left side. This is also just a massive job by Jason Kelce. Help him out here with Landon Dickerson on the defensive tackle, shoves him out the way, then comes out here, picks up Dre Greenlaw, and it's just Kenneth Gainwell following his block, picking up about 15 yards on this play. Let's take a look from the box view again. Really, this play is more a testament to how great Jason Kelce is. The move he gets right here in 99 is terrific. Then coming out in open space against Dre Greenlaw. Good physical finish there by Kenneth Gainwell. Pretty good job here in pass protection. 49ers once again here making it look as if they're rushing everybody at the line. Good job by Kenneth Gainwell realizing that they're going to drop the left side and they're just going to overload the right side. And he comes out here and he supports on the free DB blitz, comes to that side and driving him inwards, giving Jalen Hurst plenty of time to make this throw here. Pass is overthrown, but still, good job here. Instant read and driving 31 inside. We've got zone once again here, and this time we're going to have a little bit more of a tighter left side of the line here for the 49ers. 90 is going to be pressing inside here. So the obvious gap right here you want to choose is go as close as you can for Jordan Mailata. Instant read here by Kenneth Gainwell. No hesitation as he gets the ball. Then as he's just continuously driving with his line here, whenever he meets contact, he's going to spin out of it to the opposite side. Kind of gain that extra yardage either by plowing through contact if it's very tight space, but if there's space enough to it, as it is right here, like you have everything clustered together in the middle, as soon as he makes contact, spins out of it and gains an extra 3 or 4 yards. 3rd down and 5. And even though 49ers sitting only 2 guys in pressure at the top here, they're going to get the pressure on Jalen Hurts. Kenneth Gainwell is going to be releasing out the backfield. There's nobody blitzing, nobody for him to pick up. And Hurts, good job here getting rid of the ball as quickly as possible to an option in Kenneth Gainwell, who's open in the flat. Good catch once. One thing, good catch. He has to come back for it. Second, comes inside, and so Dre Greenlaw's angle is going to be messed up in terms of where Gainwell is there. He goes inside here. Greenlaw can't keep up. And then physicality here after the run. Like makes 2 guys miss. Good physical play. All right, now we're at a point in the game late in the 4th quarter where the 49ers know Eagles want to chew as much clock as possible. Probably going to run the ball here. Zone to the right side. Good job by Gainwell of following the combo block here. So Mailata and Dickerson will be combo blocking on the defensive tackle. If this defensive tackle goes inside, he's going to follow Jordan Mailata. If the defensive tackle stays on the outside, he's just going to follow Landon Dickerson as he transitions up to the linebacker. Good job by him. Going right side of Landon Dickerson as he's coming in. and maintain balance through the contact, picks up 4 yards. You want your running backs to be disciplined in terms of following the running scheme, but you also want them to be able to make something happen when everything is a clusterfuck, because that's going to happen on plays where the defensive line simply wins and you have to transition out of the play and still make it a positive one. So right here, this is the zone to the left side. Defensive tackle does a pretty good job here of taking up the space to the left side. So your only options here is on the right side of Dallas Goedert or up the middle. You could go up the middle right here, but you still have Joey Bosa on Dallas Goedert. So I totally understand why at this point, when Gainwell sees this, I mean, he can go left here. That's a hard cut, or you could bounce it outside as much as possible. He bounces it out, makes a good cut that takes away both Joey Bosa and Jimmy Ward. Really good steps here, good moves, pop, and then the acceleration towards the sideline picks up a first down and 10 more yards. We got trapped to the right side here. So Jason Kelce is going to be pulling the opposite side of Isaac Seumalo. Gainwell is following him religiously as he's coming over to that side. But then, again, everything clusters up right here. Kelce can barely get through to that line, and you have a pretty good gap coming in the backside here with Jordan Mailata. So just follow Jordan Mailata up there, maintain balance, physical through contact, and picks up 6 yards.